dann den anderen kaufen. War alles super teuer hier. Ich auf 70.000. Jetzt soll ich erstmal wieder laufen. Angelockte Besucher, die kann ich ja nie noch teurer machen. Ich muss vom Meldungswert ein bisschen weniger und dafür mehr angelockte Besucher. Bildungswert weniger und mehr angelockte Besucher. Das ist halt das Problem hier. Der hat nämlich 0 da. Besser. Da fehlt zwar ein bisschen Dauer der Tour. Dann könnte ich den nochmal hier, weil der Goethe nicht so doll ist. Dafür hat der angelockte Besucher super. Welche 3 habe ich denn eigentlich? 2 und das gewitzte Kind. Ich nehme mal raus. Bringt ja eh nicht viel, das gewitzte Kind. Nimm mal die in der Tasche. Das sieht doch besser aus. Da könnte ich eventuell schon hochstufen, oder? Jawohl, bestätigt. Und das nächste Hochstufen würde sogar auch noch gehen. Dann lass uns mal ein bisschen Geld reinbringen fürs Hochstufen.
In good spirits? The museum is packed these days. I've never seen it so full of visitors. You run a tight ship here. Still, it'd be nice if those kids would stop littering. It's barely lunchtime and I've already picked up 3 half-eaten packs of Snow White popping candy. I
Soll
know,
ich das jetzt aufheben oder
I'll
was?
teach them a lesson if I catch them in the act. That's for sure. By the way, you remember that Norbert guy we captured? The Silvermane guards have acquired new intel from him. I thought you might find it interesting. I always wondered, how did he, a rich kid with virtually no real-life experience, suddenly think of becoming a smuggler? There's no way someone like him could have come up with the idea of disassembling a sculpture and hiding the pieces inside robots. The result is just as I expected. After less than half a day of interrogation, he confessed everything. He admitted that a mysterious figure named Mr. Coldfeet persuaded him to target the museum exhibits. Mr. Coldfeet fooled Norbert into believing that many of the museum's artifacts were forcibly seized from private collectors by the Silvermane guards. He told him that true justice would be returning the artifacts to the people. Norbert probably didn't believe any of that nonsense. I think he just wanted to prove himself and add more to his fortune. Mr. Coldfeet not only introduced him to buyers, but also gave him advice, and only charged him a 30% consultant's fee. In the opinion of our young Mr. Norbert, the deal was too good to refuse. what I wanted to discuss with you. Norbert said Mr. Coldfeet operates with extreme discretion and knows the Silvermane guards' every move like the back of his hand. If he catches wind about the slightest rumor in the city, he'll disappear without a trace. If what Mr. Norbert said is true, then our safest option is to send a civilian to try to reach out to Mr. Coldfeet and lure him out of his lair. You guessed it. Everyone agrees that there's no better candidate than you. Norbert says he usually communicates with Mr. Coldfeet through the door of a room in the Goethe Hotel. The usual agreed meeting time is right now. Take this as a final request from the Silvermane guards. Can you go to the Goethe Hotel to meet with this Mr. Coldfeet?
Natürlich, mach ich doch alles. Bin schon unterwegs. Ich brauche noch mehr Müll. Mülltonne. Jetzt kämpfe ich halt. Mehr Optionen kennt das Spiel ja sowieso nicht. Was kann mir schon groß passieren? Eine Kurzversion. Was ist das hier? Ein Hotelzimmer. Das ist mein Hotelzimmer? Ich gehe da mal rein. Hier gibt es aber sonst nichts. Dann gehen wir raus. Doc.
There's no response. Did I remember the
Nein,
wrong
hat sie nicht.
password?
Norbert, is that you? Oh, what took you so long? I was worried the Silvermane guards might have got to you. But you're not the type to turn someone in at first capture, right? Well, it's time for me to get on out of here. After all, we already made a nice little fortune on this trip, huh? Whoa. Did you stop at a bar on the way over here? You know what we are? Accomplices. You know what that means? Partners in crime. You know what else that means? We're not friends. All right, enough chinwagging. So how much did the microfilm sell for?
Uh-oh. I'm just gonna have to make up an amount. Hope it's believable.
Ein paar tausend.
Huh? 5,000? Well, you're kidding, right? What? How could... What kind of hotel is this anyway? No peepholes on the doors.
He's starting to suspect me. That's not good. I better think through the next question carefully before answering.
You know, I just realized there's something I forgot. Maybe you could help me remember. That gears and wisdom sculpture I told you to take apart and hide away. Can you remind me how many pieces it had?
Ganz viele.
Well, now that's more like it. You had me in a cold sweat with those jokes. Here, hurry up and come inside. We need to discuss the details of our next operation.
Ha! Sambo.
Oh, I mean, oh.
Ich hab's doch seit Anfang an gewusst.
What a pleasant
Der
surprise to see you.
blauhaarige Betrüger.
Amazing how fate brings people together, huh? Huh? Our bridge of friendship could extend all the way to Everwinter Hill. Guests? So you don't have any evidence?
Doch.
Well, I mean, how could you? Your old buddy Sampo is a model citizen these days. You know the guards on sentry duty in the restricted zone? I deliver their breakfast every day. Okay. So, kind of cold out, huh? Man, this is getting uncomfortable. Okay, I have a proposal. I'm sure you're gonna find this very reasonable. Yeah, I made a few small fortunes in the artifact business lately, and I can give you 1/3 of my earnings. How about that, huh? In exchange, I only ask that you please don't tell the Silvermane guards about me. Just tell them you missed the culprit. You're a big hero. They won't give you a hard time about it, right? How's that sound, huh? 1/3 is a lot of money. Think about it. I would never dare to rip off a valued client such as yourself.
Weiß ich nicht, soll ich das Geld nehmen? Dann macht er noch mehr Unfug. Das gibt dann noch mehr Missionen, das ist doch schön. Und ich lehne es ab. Dann wird er eingesperrt und es gibt keine neuen Missionen. Nee, ich will neue Missionen. Außerdem ist das eine lustige Figur. Gib mir das Geld. Kann ich ja immer noch verpfeifen.
Here, take it. Oh, Mr.
Mir ist zu wenig, verpfeife ich dich gleich.
It's been a pleasure.
Dann hau ich dich K.O., nehme das Geld noch ab, was du bei dir hast, und dann verpfeife ich dich. Und ich mal dir mit Edding einen Miep ins Gesicht.
Sampo's probably miles away already. I should send a message to Pela.
Geld gab's doch irgendwie nicht, oder?
I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Did you touch anything? This room has signs of activity. I see. Mr. Coldfeet is a cunning one indeed. He knows how to keep his identity hidden, and his sources are fast and reliable. I guess he found out about Mr. Norbert's arrest and made a run for it. Still, Billabog is only so big. Unless he's brave enough to hide out in the snow plains, we'll catch him sooner or later. Thank you for all your hard work. You've helped us enough already. Leave the rest to the Silvermane guards. Oh, by the way, if you still want to help run the History and Culture Museum, Miss Saris and I are always happy to work with you. Speaking of which, Miss Eris was just looking for you. Why don't you go to the museum and talk to her?
5000 gab es. Ist ja ein schlechter Witz, oder? Sampo, nächstes Mal verpfeife ich dich. Das nächste Mal verpfeife ich. Da kommst du mir nicht so billig davon. Frechheit. Ich hatte mit 100.000 gerechnet. Kommt ja mit 5.000 ran. Puh. Einfach ja sagen und dann entgegennehmen geht eh nicht. Da ist die Frage zu stellen, was denn da rausspringt. Und wenn mir das nicht genehm ist, sage ich, ja, dann verpfeife ich dich halt. Und wenn der nicht erhöht, dann... Was willst du denn da?
Business at the museum is booming again. I haven't seen this many people here since I was a little girl. Oh, right! There's something I wanted to tell you. A man with blue hair came along and left a message. He asked me to pass it on to the manager of the museum. Here. I haven't read the content. Do you want to take a look?
To my dearest and most valued client, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Your generosity means that Mr. Coldfeet is free to keep roaming the snowy plains of Bellabog. So, how's museum manager life treating you? Just a little reminder, when it comes to working in museums, I'm quite the damn hand. What I mean to say is, if you're ever in need of a passionate and professional individual, one with an inside knowledge of
Da habe ich jetzt wenigstens hingekriegt als
I'm only a call away.
Assistent.
Don't worry, my exhibit smuggling days are behind me.
Ich hätte noch andersrum als Assistenten gekriegt. Wer war's? Herr Kaltfuß. 93, 93, ist doch nicht schlecht. Das ruhmreiche Paket. Hier kann ich noch was abholen. Schließe die Manage-Etappe ruhmreiche Pracht ab. Kuriositätenverzeichnis. Und Herr Kaltfuß. Einen gibt's noch. $500.000. Ja, was fehlt mir denn noch? Dauer der Tour. Vielleicht kann ja jemand ersetzen. Der hat nämlich Dauer der Tour. Das andere dafür ist aber unten ganz schlecht. Das habe ich mir schon gedacht. Wenn ich mich dann noch ein bisschen einkaufe, kommt er ja nicht dazu. Ja, dann wird es rein. Jetzt muss ich jetzt so lang, bis ich erstmal eine halbe Million habe. Okay. Vielleicht bringen die ja was. Oh, guck mal. Der hat doch bei allem schön. Ich stelle beide ein. So, dann könnte ich ja... Tja, ich brauche Geld. Seele, hm? Ja. Und wieder zurück.
The next destination? Up to you.
Dann habe ich immer noch die 15 Sterne. Also du sollst 15 Sterne haben. Es steht 15 Sterne, nicht dass du die 15. Etappe erreicht haben musst. Insgesamt 15 Sterne. Das kann ich ja auch noch versuchen dann. Lass uns weitermachen.